To each diaspora and elsewhere. Friends, I would like you to subscribe to my channel so we can continue with this, and press the bell so you will get the updated video. Let it be known to both major races in Georgetown, Guyana, those who was emancipated from African descendant and those who claim they arrived from the Indian descendant. Because I cannot understand until modern time, the 21st century, in Guyana, Indians and black are ignorant and still illiterate. And I'm talking to the majority, not the elite, the educated on both sides. The ignorance, the fools, and those who I will not mention the other word. Sometimes I ask, what are y'all living for? Why y'all don't go back to India and Africa since y'all are not satisfied? And I'm going to deal with you, the black race, first. I got your blood in me as much as the Indian. And yes, I must let it be known to you, I've been to 87 major countries. I don't count island, I can prove it. I go with different names because I'm a Muslim, I'm a Hindu, and I'm a Catholic, a Christian, and a Baptist. But I'm only a man, a physical human being. All the other nomination I give to you is bloody religion that was made by man. Clever men who call themselves the prophet of God. And we know that if you buy and sell, you make a profit. So I don't know which one more gain, but I know Indians love that kind of profit, buy and sell, because you all love to rob and thief. Sorry, but this does not go to the majority. All right? I have a very good Indian friend who said to me, Karaya, by the way, you got against coolie people. Well, coolie people are laborers, friend. But I understand what you mean, Indian people. I have nothing against you. Because I have your blood in me, I just have against your principle, your teaching, your habits, the way you think, the way you act, and you believe you're better than every other one, even in your own family. You're doing it to one another. So friends, we got to draw a bloody line here now. Uganda, Idi Amin Dada, he was blamed for many things, cannibalism, and he drove the Indian out of Uganda because of the same bloody behavior, fighting for land. Like Yassin Ali, Ahmad Ali, Safras Ali, at Latri Bagastong. And a judge by the name of Insan Ali who gave them the rights to put a wall on their land. I won't blame her yet, because that matter is far from over. We are not about land, but we believe in a thing called principle and respect. That make I believe that Venezuela claim is right. Because coolie and black people in Guyana, coolie claim in Guyana, and black people, and you forget Africa. So you claim, I believe the Venezuelans are right. Because if in their court, the judge can make mistake, liar can bribe magistrate and judge to make wrong decision so they can look good. Guyana laws will change. All lawyers we hire and take our money, y'all are cursed for the wrong thing y'all have done. You shall bury your children and grandchildren before you dead. Or you will see before your eyes what will become of them. All magistrates and judges that had our case in front of you denied justice, so shall it be for you, man or woman. Let it be known to you, for my God is a better judge than Insan Ali. And all them black people judge are Uganda magistrate in Guyana courthouse who taking political side and corrupt businessman money, dollar bill. Y'all make Judas look good. He only get 30 silver. How much y'all get? You hypocrites. You parasites of society. And you're calling yourself honorable. Y'all effing miserable. Y'all could sleep. Y'all could eat. Some of you, your shit will refuse to come up from your your ass. I am saying it without an apology. Some of you will not even be able to urine because your kidney will refuse to work. I cuss the corrupt judge and magistrate, prosecutor and corrupt police. Let me make it clear to you, I apologize for the audio of the video we put out by the hijab and Islam, Christianity, Hinduism, or whatever. But I will give you 2 minutes of it. Usually I don't be on the program today, but I have to thank my camera crew and others who make it possible. So, Let it be known to all of you. India does not need you, the Indians, unless you have money and they're going to kill you and rob you. Africa don't need you, the black man of Guyana, because you illiterate, ignorant, and stupid. Tell them I tell you that. Because modern Africa today is far advanced. Look at the world market. Look at the world today. South Africa, Uganda, Somali, Ethiopia. Leaders are meeting to speak the truth, while in Guyana, Indian and black politicians still got the muscle of racism and corruption in y'all face. They make y'all hate each other. But I want y'all to know, in Guyana, amongst the six races, started with the indigenous people, peaceful, and live amongst all of you, and you all treat them with scorn. Then the Portuguese, the Chinese, the mixed race. It's only the two you have the problem, man. You emancipators, go back to Africa, what part of Africa you come from, and let the African where you're going come in your space. You bloody parasite and hypocrite. And I'm talking to the hypocrite and parasite, not the decent one. Because your ancestors have sold you to the European. But you also keep on saying, white man take your gold, white man rape your resources. You have nothing. The greatest resources of any nation is the human being. Any other thing come after. Come the European, they try to find something to use which is outside. Your aluminum, your whatever it is, it would have been of no bloody value. And you Indian goes the same hand in hand. You're being controlled by lies. Treacherous Ram and Krishna. Come on, Mother Sita. So when you greet each other, listen to how you illiterate you Indian Hindus. And I have no apology to this. Ram Baya, hear how you answer. Jai Sita Ram. What the hell Jai and Sita have to do with it? And who is Ram? Is he God? A bloody human being who went to war and was in exile by Dashrati, father and stepfather, who get the throne of a woman named Kaku? What kind of nonsense is this? And how Sita get two children when he was in exile? Maybe she gets it for the father, because Indians love to have sex with their daughter. And their daughter-in-law, as brother-in-law like to do the same. Y'all may not like me, man. I believe in teaching of Bhagwan, Allah, and God, an invisible creator, one who makes the world. Y'all are devil's worshippers. The more you Indian get is the more you want. So for you black people, out of 200-something thousand in Guyana, 70 to 80,000, or maybe a little bit more genuine, honorable, and peaceful, loving, kind, and devoted to their God. Because out of all the race, black people love God. And you black people got to stop talking about history. You are this, you are that, you discover life, you make wheel, you make this, you make that. The only thing that you all make, every race contribute to something. China was the wheel. India was with the capital, the capital, and also the saying the job. I'm not getting into those bullshit. I'm concerned about now. Because in those days, our ancestors, million years in wearing clothes, was a piece of cloth covered, they walk naked. And if the Bible is true, and Lucifer turned himself into a snake, imagine a man and a woman living to a serpent. Listen to a serpent, eat the apple. God didn't want you to become wise like he. So if God is God, and Lucifer was the right-hand man, and he threw his ass out of heaven because he's jealous of man, what kind of apple you could have eat unless he bent down and I hate to say it, maybe smell the woman crotch, and she do the same. Stop lying to us. And then a king in England changed the bloody Bible as King James Version. How many versions? It's not version. It's a situation that deals to revolution and corruption. Time for you black people to open up your eyes. Love your sisters as your wife, if they are your wife. And treat them with decency, honor, and respect. Stop breeding them around from one woman to the other. And call them child mother. They're not cow, sheep, goat, and dog. Birds, you hypocrites. And y'all running, picking up the Bible. Oh Lord God, Jesus. What Jesus you calling her? Satan? The devil? And you Indian? Hindus? You got 2,000 gods and don't know the right one but still go to the Obeah man? You hypocrites? Come out of it. Those are primitive times. This is the future. Let's go forward. Hindu marry Christian, Christian marry whatever. Man make religion, God make man, you make nationality, and you put color. I have never seen a white man, a yellow man, a red man, or a black man yet, and I've been to 87 countries. I also been into the Caribbean, I don't count it. I'm a beggar. I beg for food. As a child, I cried to my mother for food. Maybe I'll breast milk too, who knows? And when I get a wife, I beg him for sex, romance. I am the world's greatest beggar. Because if she didn't open up her leg, I would not feel good. And she said, they need it, but I got to beg for it. I got to house her, clothes her, feed her, but I treat her like if she's a bloody whore, a prostitute. Is that fair? You Indian bastards, respect your wife the same way the black man should respect the woman he got. What one woman got that the other don't have? Only the face change and the body language. But all of we going down to the same thing. When you leave Burmese as a black man or Mackenzie or Essecubo or the rural area, you say you're going to the city, you come to Georgetown, right? Or New Amsterdam or Charity. So when you're making love with your woman, you get down to the bottom of the waist, the body, all right? And a woman have two tongues. One is a flat mouth, one is a bottom long. Nothing personal, because you women say men got two heads, they don't think. And I respect that. Creole talk. Nothing personal, nothing to embarrass you, because we are all human beings. We look at dog making love and we smile. Donkey making love and we laugh. Horse making love and we close we eye. But we don't we own to be secret. It is a part of life, ladies and gentlemen. But you two race in Guyana, what you, the black man, have accomplished with your racism, soon something go wrong with your tribal affair, you're ready to kill, beat, burn, and loot. What have you accomplished? And your politician, none of them go on the street, beat and loot, only you they got. You hypocrites, stop it. A lot of young black boys are getting killed. The parents, I feel for them, but God may have known what they have done in the past. So he take their offspring out, let them feel the pain they have done to others. Burnham as a black man had deceived all of you. How it was different. David Granger try, I support him all by the market. I preach for him by the market. I joined WPA, United Force, WPA, PPP, URP, NRP. And I joined APNU to bring about peace because I am looking for unity because I got your blood in me. Black, Indian, Portuguese, Chinese, or Amerindian. My friends, it's time for you all to wake up. Burnham have lied to you, the black people. What he give you? Tell me what he give you. Where is Gregory Smith? They say he died. Who knows if they didn't kill him? And he was a military man. I warned Rodney when he came to my house. Be careful with this man. His sister and all them, they live at the back in Sussex Street there, the back by where the police depot, they had the second and third house. I wouldn't call their name because I think they went to Canada. You black people should never go to a white man country since he brought you to Guyana and you hate him. But he still opened up the door to Canada, England, and America to allow you to enter. You hypocrites, stop it! They suffer too. Show me your history book how many million white people was killed to compare black people, Indian and Chinese. Show me. The white man did not kill y'all like that. The ocean got a lot who rebelled. They fight one another. You hear how many Spanish, Portuguese, and white people was killed? And which white race you are blaming when history says it was England who blew up the fort in Ghana, Nigeria, and other places to set slaves free before they entered the land. Think of it. Think of it, my friend. So when you go and you're reading this historian book, they lie to you because you're buying it to go forward. A black brother wrote, and he put some picture of some African descendant, I think on one of my comment or maybe the diaspora. He showed me some black women and black guys how they dress. Well, you tell that brother. He said that's what Columbus discovered. I can't to the archive, Washington, or wherever. Tell him I say he's a bloody liar. Okay? Then if so be the case, Chinese should have been in Africa and India. Indians should have been in Africa, black people should have been in China and India. What you think? Every animal and human had a different sectors of life where they come from and country. Indians came from India, East Indian. Chinese came from China as Chinese. Black people came from Africa as Africans. And the indigenous people in Latin and South America, they were straight hair people, brown skin. From Alaska right back from Eskimo to whatever more you want to call them. Stop changing history to satisfy your ego. Look the way those women he sent to me or is on the diaspora, how they dress. That is modern. In them days, no bloody comb and blow dryer for black people here. Come on, man. It was no blasted comb to comb your hair and dress it up so nice. Come on, who you talking to? A nice face value like Indians with Mother Sita, Lakshmi, well-dressed with lipstick, cosmetics, crown, and beautiful sari. All of you are fools. Those were paintings, man. Man was born naked, walked naked, until they lie in the Bible that they realized when they eat the apple, they were naked, they put a little thing to cover. What the hell they cover? And for the hijab and the Muslim, man made that, okay? Man made that law. And man made Islam, Christianity, and Hinduism. And Hinduism, according to history, was the oldest religion on the face of the earth. What is religion? Religion is a group of people come together to control. And they had to give you something to hold. Okay? We could debate this all the way. Historian give you 10% truth and the rest are lie. And black people once ruled this world, even Spain. And y'all are commenting, white man slave you, white man. And you be slaving your own even down to today in the Caribbean and Guyana, you're doing it. Let me tell you something. A lion only lives in certain country, an elephant, a camel, and a droha. And certain animals only live certain way, and certain fish only live certain way. So black people is originated from Africa. Chinese are from China. European from Europe. Okay? And the indigenous people along the coast is different. So stop that effing bloody lies y'all bringing out now to change because y'all want to look good. Okay? Well, if your ancestor was so great, why y'all want sex with 6 and 7 wives? And for the Muslim, I'm sorry, I apologize if I say anything wrong. Why every black man in Africa, 90% wants 6 and 7 wives and don't want responsibility and got them in the farm? It's time to wake up to civilization. Guyana needs a national front government. If the white man slave you as your claim, you are slaving the Amerindian and robbing their resources. I didn't go to the meeting yesterday with Mr. Norton in Queens because too many difficulties on the way going. I turned back. But Norton got a lot of racists with him and hypocrites. Ramjatan, Nagamutu. If they did not like black people, how they join y'all, you think they like y'all? But I got a message from both of them. And I call in the UN and the Human Rights Division and the organization between us. We want to give all 65 of you a lie detector test, present and past. We paying for it. And if you fail it, we will deal with it. And you all go give us two. And we don't want no black man or woman in Guyana, an Indian man or woman in Guyana to read it because you all are corrupt, racial, covetous, and vindictive. Plenty judge will get jail if we so desire. Plenty magistrate will get jail if we so desire. Plenty police will get jail if we so desire. Plenty minister will get jail if we so desire. Or we might do like Ho Chi Minh, line them up. We might do like Idi Amin, line them up. We might do like the Ayatollah of Iran, line them up. Because when you catch these kind of hypocrites, you don't keep parasites around. throw away the jewel, throw away the mink suits, the dress, the see-through dress. You don't like the white man, throw away the blonde hair you're putting on your head, the lipstick and cosmetics. You hypocrites. Let me tell you, all who hurt us going to answer. We got name of judges, magistrate, police, and Mr. Ramjatan. Don't worry. Our hands are clean, but who's behind us? We can't tell him what to do, what not to do. America gets, listen to the English, America gets what America wants. And Guyana, Mr. Ali, if you are being forced to do certain things, don't push America, brother. Don't go to India to arm Guyana military when America put you there. Don't join with Brazil, South Africa, China, and Russia, and India for new currency when America put you there. They put Burnham. They keep height. And in 1992, with the help of Jimmy Carter, they put Jagan only to when he go to Walter Reed Hospital, maybe to take him out. I'm only assuming. Who knows if he dead natural? Y'all better think of it. Okay? America gets what America wants. And for you Indian who cussing white people, oh, the Portuguese white people, yeah? If Digard didn't join with Burnham, you wouldn't have got coolie people left in Guyana. Read your extorting plan. So I did go to the meeting yesterday with Mr. Norton. Norton might be a good man, but he got a lot of hypocrites and racial people with him. I want Mr. Norton as a leader. I want to meet with you. Is the help of the Amerindian put Burnham in power? Those votes and the mixed race. I'm calling on all decent Indian and black people unite. Come out from PPP and say an APNU. And join hands for a national front government where an Amerindian will be the leader, man or woman, administered by all others. And all politicians will have to declare their assets. And any judge, magistrate break the law. I know what I will do, but the nation must decide. Let me stop this nonsense. No crime shall go unpaid. For the law book says, he who receives stolen property is worse than the thief. So you who claim Guyana is yours, but still talk about emancipation when you're born in Guyana, it's time for you to go home. Open the door to your ancestor generation in Ghana, and where the black people came from. For every one of you, 10 must come. And the same goes to India. All who claim we arrived, it's time for you to go back home. For every one of you, let 10 come in your space. And let put Guyana forward, open the door to the Caribbean, but we must make laws. We will not tolerate Black Lives Matter. All life matters. We won't tolerate a religious conflict. Whether you call it Bhagwan, Allah, or God, is God. Any one of you see him? Bring him in and we know who he is. Then we go follow that religion. If you cannot, get off of it. And if you obey a man, close the obey business down. All right? And I call upon all priests to unite for a day of fasting and all union to come together for a day of sovereignty for unity of a national front government. Okay? I want to ask all of you to do it. I am not asking for leadership, but I'm very much asking the U.S. will do the rest for us. Okay? Unite, work with America, Exxon and the gold field and everything. We will come to do what is right. Mr. Law in Canaan and the alley, we want them to open up our case. If we are guilty, kill us and take everything we got. But if we innocent, we want the same thing for them. Okay, Mr. Ali? So by you going, Mr. Ali, may Allah be with you, your wife, and your children. Only He know your mind and your heart, but be careful with the guys around you. Peace. And I am your host, George Correa. Good luck for the future.